So we're just gonna do it. We did some grinding off camera, so I've just decided to continue on with the stream.
Exactamundo. You know you guys love that big fat juicy stream button.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, we're gonna continue on with this bitch.
Smash that stream button, please. Oh, ooh.
Jesus. Should we just make her... Well, thing is...
Wait, does she have her beginner class first?
She's done with the top. Her beginning class? What's her beginning class?
Don't even have been a beginner than any intermediate? Or is that, or am I wrong?
Oh, that is intermediate. What the fuck? She can just get there? Okay. Yeah, we're just making her a monk.
Monkey, 65% chance. Let's do it! Let's see the 65. Hey. Yeah. I knew you had it in you. You didn't know what you were talking about, but you can do it anyways, right?
Now you can fucking heal and do magic, bitch.
You can heal and do magic, bitch. Yeah. Heal and do the magic, bitch. Do the fucking magic healing, bitch. Shit. Yeah.
God, I feel so sad for me not.
They are all sad. They're like, Teach, you haven't talked to me in years.
Teach, I'm exhausted. All you do is just throw us in the battlefield and not talk to us.
Yeah, is that some new form of abuse?
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't need it.
I don't like it.
I need it. He's a sword guy, right?
Yeah, he has a master of stuff.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchup! So who's good with bows? Fighters?
Let's just make him a fucking fighter, I guess.
Oh, there we go.
He's 100% being right.
Yeah, it's like no bows.
I'm an idiot.
Wow. He said what a relief and you call him doo-doo stupid head McGee.
Never call him that.
Fucking doo-doo stupid head McGee. Monko!
He's a monk.
Yep. No doubt about it. Yeah!
Why did I do that? You'll never know.
Everybody knows, dude.
Equipped. I think everyone has a beginner class now.
Yay! Can master them, get their little master stuff, so that they're super good. And then you have to equip their ability things? Or is it automatic? I don't know how that works.
He can already get here.
I know, right?
And he'll get 100%. Should we just do that?
I mean, what is the... Well, I mean, the benefits of mastery is always good. That's one reason why you class into anything.
Yeah, that is fucking true. We'll just let it ride for a little bit. But he can literally just go into a cavalier.
You're funny.
He can literally just go into a cavalier 100% ready.
He's a burst. I love their little sprites.
They're really cute, aren't they?
That's they handcrafted each one of them too, so that's cool.
It's old school Fire Emblem.
Hell yeah.
He's the only one who's not getting +5, but fuck it. He was already leveled up.
Dang, our Mercedes is pretty down. She level 6.
Right, she ain't bad.
So much talking! Oh, they'll be motivated though if we get stuff correct. Your Highness, hours late. May I ask where it is going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of recharge before I train. After that, I bath in bed.
Very well, I shall accompany you, especially when you shower. Especially when you shower, I'll just be in there with you.
Please leave me alone, you
Alright.
Oh no. No, there's no need for that. I am a grown man and I don't wish to see your Johnson.
You sustained an injury during training yesterday. That was crazy. My presence may be used to you.
I am taking a bath and headed to bed.
I know. That's why I'm here.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fart over me. To do.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? I've only farted 3 times, so please do not hesitate to correct me.
There it is again.
What?
You just farted.
I know. Yes, what is it?
You
Is it my fart?
You ate beans.
Is it? I know, they were really tasty.
Well, you often chose to address me as Your Highness.
And fun.
When we first met, you used to call me by my name, fucking Dimitri, dude.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fogland speech, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever, dude. I'm thinking back, you...
Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go with being a prince.
But I farted.
I know, and I did not teach you to read, write, or fart, so that you don't know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But your highness, a vassal is precisely what I am, you know what I'm saying?
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap.
Because I farted.
So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I have said, please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
This guy's fucking hard-headed.
Yes.
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours. I don't want to see your pee-pee, sir.
I don't want to sleep with you, but I want to sleep with you. I just said I would sleep with you.
He just seems like a dunce. He seems a little duncey.
Yeah, he is.
A little duncey.
Not this much.
Oh my god.
Dang, boy!
Jesus, I'm sorry, guys. Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me rich.
Okay, apparently he doesn't like
Your
me.
Highness.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you are. A beast. Craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy.
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer.
Jesus.
And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly.
His ears are weird.
He's partially smiling.
What a weird shot. Oh my gosh.
Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then, I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Deskar, along with my brother.
Perhaps alright.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts. Shit.
What the fuck was
That was deep.
That was brutal.
That's support right there, buddy.
I mean, I guess it took like...
But guts to say all that shit. He's been holding it in for 2 years.
Guess so. This tint is torn. Can you please fix this one, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry, I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've got a lot of practice with these things. Happy to help however I can.
Oh, well, thanks. Actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden. You like sweets, right?
Well, yes. Sorry, no, I can't ask you to do that.
Ash, I've told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right. Lanato would be furious with me, I'm sure.
If Lord Donato says something to you, I'll write him a letter of protest. I really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
Yeah, but I don't get as many level ups as you do. I know, but to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice their whole lives.
And this explains his shitty stats.
Yep.
He's a commoner, so he's garbage. I
she's
understand. I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise, I'll go myself just as soon as I finish with the tent.
Ash, enough. Okay, I've got a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets, so what would you recommend?
Oh, well, its price isn't a concern for you, then I'd go for sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful.
I'm glad that we got specific with this one. Sugar candies.
Sugar candies. I guess, back then it was probably tough. Who knows?
Who knows?
Your Highness, please, you mustn't. Fuck. I fucked up.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some. I mean, you didn't give me
Candies were
things.
probably made from natural.
Yeah, I'm sure it's actually a little easier to whatever. Yo,
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
what the fuck? Jesus Christ, chill out, man.
Fuck, royalty.
He's obviously just offering to do something nice for you.
It's not plausible.
God damn, this douchebag.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
Yeah, late Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do. Sorry, I'm a little, I'm definitely dyslexic. See?
Your Highness, hello! No! I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only one. Let's just forget what you saw. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talks some sense into you, and it seems the task has fallen to me. Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself at night, but you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Oh my god. Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized. Anyway, not an actual quote at all.
You're funny.
I promise. They literally made him look like Axel.
No, they did not.
Redhead. All redheads are
Can you
Axel.
fucking talk?
I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night. I'll focus more on my studies. And in return, you'll go into town with me and we'll invite cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to a girl they...
What? Are you saying they might stab you, or are you talking about your dick? I don't understand. Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget
it's a
about
little dagger.
It is a little dagger.
He definitely meant a dick, though. With your brute strength, a knock to the head could knock the life right out of me. You better watch your temper, Your Highness. So, how about this? I'll try to behave and you try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What did I just say? Of course I'll behave. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I don't care about that.
I want to imagine you bonding someone.
I want a threesome. Oh, come on, game. Randomly does that.
Randomly does that. In this game specifically.
It really does. I want a threesome.
I want a threesome.
I am a man of my word, and I will attempt to do as you ask, but you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Ha! Yeah! I'll believe. Oh god, I just choked on my own saliva. I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri. You always take even the slightest thing so very seriously. This should be fun.
Silly.
Alrighty. That is the scenario at hand. Dimitri is going to get laid.
Oh yeah, we're getting through these.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Ingrid, I've been doing some thinking and it occurs to me that I owe you an apology.
What? What?
You're just gonna take all the jokes? Go for it.
No, Ingrid was mine.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even fucking remember. Go.
What? Why do you seem so serious?
In just a world you would be happily married to Glenn. He truly loved you. And it's clear that you cared deeply for him as well. Oh shit, what the
Wow.
fuck? But on that awful night, he died right before my eyes, and I could do nothing to prevent it. What is this shit?
Glenn is Felix's brother?
I think so.
Yeah.
In a way, I'm responsible for you losing the joyous future that should have been yours. I know my words can never change anything, but I'm so sorry I'm gonna have to change it.
Yeah. No, Your Highness, there's no need to apologize. Glenn's death, it still doesn't feel real. I always looked up to Glenn. He was the very picture of a perfect knight, noble and virtuous. In the end, he laid down his life, the ultimate sacrifice. I feel proud of him in ways that words can't quantify.
Proud? Truly?
That's right. I feel proud that he died for those he sworn to protect. Proud that he passed from this realm to the next as a perfect knight.
Are you really trying to turn his needless death into an ideal to uphold? You and he are so alike.
Needless death? How can you say that?
You did bring this up on yourself by bringing it up, Dimitri.
Yep. Glenn gave his life for you, for everyone. And this is how you speak of his sacrifice?
Like I said, he's the one who brought it up.
Literally.
What a fucking idiot. You weren't there. You didn't witness his last moments. If you had, you wouldn't feel that.
Wow, just putting that down. Like, seriously, leave it.
Jesus. Why are we still talking about this?
Fucking leave it, dude.
Please, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I don't care to hear your interpretation of his final moments. He was and will always be an ideal knight. I'm assuming he groveled and begged before he died.
He probably did.
Probably did.
But at the same time, who are you to try and change her perception of him? Why would you try to? Why would you try to change a perception of how that person wants to believe their love or whoever they cared for died? Keep it there. Why are you trying to change this shit, Dimitri? You would do well to rethink that ideal, my friend. You're a dick. Stop trying to change other people's fucking life. You get where I'm getting at.
Pardon me?
Yeah, understandable.
He served in your guard. He took great pride in what he did in protecting you. The very least you can do is not spit on his memory. If you'll excuse me. Wow, what a stupid bitch.
What is the matter with me? I don't know what the matter is. You actually gotta... Yeah.
I'm a head case.
At least he understands he did something really stupid.
Unlike, most of the fucking characters. I don't see what was wrong with it.
Right?
My goodness. Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, alright?
Like I said, you're taking everyone. I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern,
At least you're not talking to yourself.
It's more, I mean, there you go. I mean, like, it doesn't matter, I mean, one way or the other. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much about it.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon? Really?
Yeah, you're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
I imagine her with a country accent.
Country accent?
Don't you think she'd be like, oh my?
Oh my.
I see it.
My.
To be honest,
I just imagine her ditzy. That's how I imagine her ditzy. Like,
you can do both. You could try. I've been a bit worried, as I haven't seen you at the training ground much. We play this partially to work on our voices.
Word.
Is it a problem? No. We just like doing voices. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Play D&D. Why didn't you say something sooner? If you were so worried about me.
There we go. That's perfect. It's perfect for me. I like that. It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship? She wants to be good with swords?
I mean, incidentally, that's what we're doing.
I mean, technically.
You would do that for me? Oh, I just switched back anyways, huh? You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since you are short on time, we may have to overdo it.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. I see her as like a... Oh shit, then I thought it was over. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have work to cut on. Oh shit.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it.
Oh god, this
handle my sword.
Oh my god, this is going to be...
I'm handling your
Rule
sword.
34! Rule 34!
Handling your sword. I was
34.
nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah?
You know the black screen does not help.
No, they want us to do...
They want us to imagine this shit.
They can perfectly well just have her holding the fucking
Japan.
sword.
Oh! 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 Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
You broke my dick!
What the fuck,
Broke my fucking dick! I'm so sorry. I didn't know what would happen.
You know, like Little Bo Peep? You know that voice? That's what I imagine.
Oh, I've never heard.
Oh my.
Oh, dear.
Oh my, you can't help it. I just meant to swing that sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed how quickly you can dodge.
Dodging?
Yes, I know you didn't intend to
murder me.
Though that scar likely took years off my life. That scare. Okay. Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword thing. Nonsense. It's far too early to be giving up. You just fucking started.
You just stabbed me with my own sword.
The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things, but if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve. Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you, too. Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think? It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it. I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound? No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on the sword exam. Sword exam.
Sword swallowing. Sword swallowing.
One more with him. And it's my character. I'm just gonna have to do it anyway. Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh? Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you? Well, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me? It's a great way to start the day. A morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habits. You really do remind me of your father, Annette. I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. When he was young, he'd often take me with him for some walks.
Annette, what happened to you?
Seemingly been weighing on me. Something I done terribly wrong.
Oh God!
Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I've ever seen him take a rest. It seems as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
These guys are just fucking. They don't know how to just shut up sometimes.
They don't know how to chill, man.
No.
Jesus. Where's Big Head McGee? He's a chill as shit dude. I'll hang out with him any day. I'll admit, it was a bit lonely growing up, but I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Not you, Your Highness. No, my cursors.
Oh, any more reason in particular? Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to that. So you don't really feel like a stranger to me.
I know everything about you.
In a way, it seems like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Oh, Nei-chan.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Nei-chan.
Your big brother.
Oh, Nei-chan.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me. No nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. I have a younger sister fetish.
Yes.
It's certain that my days would have been filled with more if I had a little sister like you.
Just like you.
He has a little sister fetish. Holy shit.
Just like you.
What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic, little sister.
Little sister Oni-chan.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell the story about when you were a child and... You know what? Never mind. I've had a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether and don't mention it to me anymore? That's great.
That's hilarious.
That's great. You're no longer my little sister. Run away.
Fuck off. This is stale. This wasn't gonna work out to begin with.
Here the fuck we go. Round and round. Here we go. Dear goddess, please protect us.
Mercedes.
Oh, to do? Is this something you needed?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm almost finished here.
No. Oh, you're a prey.
What? She was... Yes, I was praying for everyone's safety, of course. Of course that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
What else would I be doing this?
Yeah.
Sorry for the squeaky. I'm praying for good desserts tonight, and that my next exam goes well.
The fallen godless will accept your prayers of any sort.
It's true. I thought the same thing myself. That reminds me to do. Weren't you born in this Duskor? Dusker? What the fuck?
Yeah.
The people of Dusker pray to the goddess too?
Dusker had a very different view on religion.
They worship the demon.
Yeah, he's
the demon, the prince of all demons.
Yeah, it was the prince of all demons. It's not too
The devil.
biggie.
Yes, the devil.
Drizette. No, it's Drizette. His name was Drizette. Really cool guy, down to earth. Get it?
The devil.
Because
Oh!
On earth. In Deskar, there are many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god.
The lizard had a god. The dog had a god. The socks had a god.
Yeah, the socks god were amazing. They were really comfy. We made an offering to the war god for victory in battle. Held feast for the sea god to claim the waves.
Oh, Jesus. So your people pray to different gods depending on what they need. They're basically comparing Christianity to...
With Native Americans.
I mean, they do that, but also it's like Greek gods as well.
True.
That's how I'm seeing it. It's like comparing like God, Jesus, which is one God, compared to Greeks, which have many
who
gods.
has so freaking many. Correct.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more. And once again, their ears
Why?
are fucking weird.
Dusker is a ruin.
Dusko may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it next time we meet?
If you insist,
Really? That would be
His
great!
Highness sent me to collect you.
I'm looking forward to hearing more soon.
His Highness sent me to. There we go.
Right?
Duskar's gone, but I'm still here.
Is he that slow? Okay.
Well, you never know. He could be very slow.
We don't know his intelligence score.
Not at all. Those are not visible.
We'll just get his over with now. Since you decided to take both, go.
At this time of the year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out the best of their flavor. Steaming them with herbs is delicious too. Wow! You know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you, Dudu. Were you a cook in the castle of Ferdad?
Ferdad.
Ferdad?
Hey, Ferdad.
Ferdad. Nah. Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
Maybe he's just one note character.
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Okay.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice on other kinds of meat besides fish? Ash. Hey, Dudu. Why do you spend time with me? We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
It seems like you would have sucked my dick.
I am from Dusker. So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common. Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things. Oh, I know. But we can still be friends, can't we? You're a peculiar person. So I'm told.
What a thrilling combo.
Amazing.
Here you go again, buddy.
Here's me and me. Dude! Hey! Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping not to bother you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought. Does it? I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah? Yeah. Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips, teach me how to cook, teach me how to get in the panties. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook his cock off. So then, yeah? You're from Fargus. You must understand how it bears that you spend time with one from Duskar.
What the fuck is... Do they really hate
People
Duskar?
apparently hate Duskar. It's gone, but they hate him anyways. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
What?
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want to. Besides, I believe the people of Duskar are innocent. You do? Fergus and Duskar have been friendly since, heck, forever. So, why would our old friend from Duskar just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make any sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Duskar who don't like Fargus, but I don't think there's enough on to mount him an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards. It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number. Right? At most, I see the misguide of a group of people from Duskar conspiring with someone else who probably had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Like me, say for instance. I'm a philanthropist. Besides, people talk like that about me anyway. So let them talk.
Whatever.
Dot, dot, dot. Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say? I misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. That misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me and felt Ferdinand, including His Highness. I agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins. Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air, not without solid evidence of the truth.
Then how would you become a freaking protector for the prince?
I did not sleep with that woman.
Not that guy.
I know.
That guy.
I mean, he probably doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, if that's the...
The
why would it
scenario, maybe he's a spy, maybe...
He probably isn't a spy, it's just like, he needs to kind of like... I can understand where his ideals come from, but he needs to chill.
Unless he was there before that even happened.
Who knows? It might be.
But the only thing we can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it? Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right. Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we line things up with a nice cooking lesson? Very well. Teach you how to cook. Put your hands in this meat and squish it. See? Yep, you're working it pretty good. Wow, whoa, you're doing such a great job.
How many characters it took.
Yep. Are you, Indian?
God damn it. I'm just gonna take her for the moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Good.
I have cut my way through alone without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty.
What? They're sincere.
What? I spoke out of turn.
There's the racism.
I'm sorry, Dudu. I guess so. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Duskar. Yep, here we go.
Here we go. Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults, and stones alike whenever they pleased.
Okay, so I'm actually intrigued by this. This is really cool. I wonder...
He immediately got offended, which he just like 180'd.
His character.
Oh yeah.
His character 180, but I guess there's...
It makes sense. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
I was one of them.
I really wish that... I'm really hoping with this conversation she somehow gets her mind changed.
You owe me no apology, and I'll keep my distance on all other occasions. Damn, he's just like...
Please stay away from me.
But on the battlefield, on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood. I know
I
you stand.
really wish that I'm really hoping something. That is the most intriguing support.
That was literal racism at its just blatant.
It's literally blatant. There is no doubt about it. The most intriguing one so far for me. Hi there, Ash. Here to do some reading as well, I take it? I was just done being racist to the black one. Ash.
Ingrid! You gave me a start! How long have you been standing there?
Hey, Have you been talking to the dew?
I was playing with my peepee.
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be great. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old Legend of Vargas.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Typhoon, then, yes?
So you know it?
Oh, yes. I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me, and I adored that book. The tale of the warrior Typhoon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Luke to become king. Yeah, that was in his
King, yeah.
He went to the great lengths to see things through.
Exactly. I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. Interesting. I was not thinking that's where that sentence was gonna go, but fuck it. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Oh, the part about the war of the eagle and lion. Oh, it's my favorite part.
That's why we do a mock battle about it. I mean...
Huh?
Oh, and a flash Typhoon's sword flew from... Oh, that's you.
Oh, I thought it was you too, trust me. In a flash, Typhoon's sword flew from the scabbard. He searched around. The knight parried the assassin blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Typhoon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows. I can recite the entirety of it, if you like. I never grew weary of that tale. The pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I read was about Lug and the Maiden of the Wind.
Ah, you have fantastic taste. The story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's. I ship them.
I'm
shipping them.
Oh, you're shipping people now?
I'm shipping them.
What do you mean? They're cute?
Yeah.
Just say that next time, nigga.
That's what shipping is.
No.
Yes.
Take her back, please.
Nightfall already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Wow, interesting voices that we got going. It's the same
Yes.
voice. Good luck with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes, hi, hello. How long have you been, thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
That long? Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get caught up in training, you know? Why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you were very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. Fun to be honest. I'm the one who admires you. Whoa.
Goodness! Me?
that.
How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like lavender, isn't it? It's just lovely.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck was that, bro?
Okay, I guess I'm maybe I have to take it back or something. Sorry for the squeaky. Unfortunately, chair squeaks.
Chairs
fixing
squeak.
it.
Chairs literally squeak.
I haven't moved for a reason. I have myself propped like this for a reason. That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you like.
I guess they,
We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice, yes. Sipping tea and having a chat, it's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself in rearranging things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
Alright then.
But
Brr.
that's that conversation.
Brr. Yes.
But
Brr.
God damn it. Okay, well, can't get around that one. Just take her for a moment.
The tripping shop.
Really?
The shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
Okay, there we go. You were trying to warm into the voice.
Yeah.
We're doing so many voices right
Yeah, I
now.
know.
We're literally doing vocal exercises while playing
Pretty
games.
much.
I fucking love it. It truly did. You brought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best things to buy. I sort of wanted it all.
Okay, so I'm taking Mercedes from now on. You're taking Annette. You do a way better voice. Holy shit.
I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just as much as I did.
We did. Oh god, that was so bad.
You were good. Don't worry about it. It's vocal exercise, pretty much. Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's fine. You got me. I was just having so much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school at Fardad.
I can never say that.
Ferdad.
Ferdad.
Me too. It almost feels like the time of our lives was a story from long ago. From long ago. Interesting.
So much has changed since then, but... Oh! There's at least one thing, blah blah blah.
I know you're trying to transition. Me and you, right? It's the same... oh my god, you got me all fucked up too. Let's go take a couple breaths.
Voice acting in character. For now.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say!
I've known you so long, I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make a new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good.
What an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
They're being formal with their words, but not. They're being casual formal.
Exactly.
It's weird. I like it.
If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder what... God damn it. I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect. But it's us, so I'm sure.
We'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know that's what I was gonna say? It's like we're best friends or something.
It's like we're best friends. Oh, Mercy. I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Really? That's what best friends do.
Yeah! Oh shit, it's a fucking bell!
Oh, you didn't have to yell that. Jeez.
No, I did, because it's a fucking bell!
Come on.
We're
come
late!
On, stop. Oh, it's getting late. You better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
Oh, you're right, Mercy! Run!
What? Wait for me, Annie. Jesus, what the fuck? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
See, you do it way better voice. Holy shit.
It's just,
I know. I already know.
cat girl.
I already know. I work at it. But it works for her,
Yeah.
interestingly enough. Let's get these over with. I'll take the girls when you don't get a chance.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I just get a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure. I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun. I mean, it's not like I need you.
It's not like you need it.
Of course, you've got a beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, and you aren't interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine you can combine the two and be the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you open your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch. I can see it now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe. I guess. It does sound most harmless.
Hooray!
Mostly harmless.
Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit. Play around with the colors and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
Actually, I actually got a little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits your...
The look you're going for perfectly.
Exactly.
You're going really fast.
I really am.
That's how you're doing the voice, so it's not easy to read
Yeah.
fast. You don't know what's coming out.
Hell yeah. Alright.
You're good. I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh, well then I guess the whole kit will just have to go to waste. I'll just stow it away, like the garbage it is.
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go
Oh
to
my
waste.
god.
Are you that
Manipulated.
stupid?
It's just...
Okay, alright, thank you. We can do this.
Oh god.
That's the spirit. Oh, I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques I can show you before you get started.
Now don't get carried away. She played me like a fiddle. She really did. She really played me like a
She
fiddle.
frickin' did.
Boo-doo-doo.
Let's get things over with.
Bailamos.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake. That's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tum tum. Oh my
Feel
god.
my tummy tum.
Oh my god.
That's some
so
Winnie the
cute.
Pooh. That is
Fill
really.
my tummy tum.
She is the best character in my opinion so
Oh,
far.
it's so adorable.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat.
Eats.
Oh,
Eats.
stacks
Like
of
a tree.
steaks and cakes and crumbles and yums.
Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat.
Oh my god, I love it.
That is the most
Oh,
adorable
that's great.
fucking thing. I'm sorry.
That's great.
What the fuck are you
Nani?
doing in the garden doing that? I thought you were in the kitchen.
I know, right?
I will do him, but he's not hard. I hope I'm not interrupted.
Felix, you weren't listening to me, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants. I was thinking she was cooking
She's just
something.
like, she's just literally sitting there just drooling.
She's literally singing about sweets while doing the garden work.
Oh, it's so awesome. You're evil, Felix!
And just shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything. It's not right.
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then. This is so embarrassing. And of course, I was singing some silly food song I made up. I shouldn't have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
That's hilarious. She's great.
Swamp
Amazing character. I'm sorry. She's so great. I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties.
I love that he's playing off of it.
I know, it's great. The food song seems to be close to your heart. Your stomach is involved with your heart after all.
Oh, you are the worst! That's so
what-
funny.
Huh? What was that about?
He was being cute without realizing it.
I better order these pants. When won't they get thirsty or they might start singing too.
Usually he's an asshole to the professor specifically.
That was an adorable song.
That was.
Oh my god, that made me happy.
Yummy, 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 and
What
my
the
tummy, don't tummy.
She rhymed sweets with
Eats.
what the fuck?
Just because.
Screw it, dude.
I must have left it in the library. Oh, is that Felix?
Da, 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 da.
I'm reading his diary. Oh, hey, Felix, this is a prize. I didn't think he had much interest in books.
I didn't know he had much interest in books until like these last two supports with him.
I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like. I was going to fucking take it anyways, bitch.
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Why not read a few pages at least while you've got the time? It's open. Oh, while you've got it open. I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different than the typical knight's tale, but it's still really good. Do you like stories about adventures and chivalry?
No, I despise them.
Yeah, well, have you tried reading any? You might find it really interesting. I know I do.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in the stories are always gallant and brave. And they always value things like friendship, loyalty, and justice. The kind of knight I want to be.
Ridiculous. Friendship, loyalty, justice? Only fools allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense. Fools who get themselves killed for nothing, only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this. Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
That's a little much. I was only interested in...
I don't care. Such blind enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix? You're a jerk. You're exactly like the knights in this story!
Holy shit. Excuse me?
Excusez-moi? On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating, but underneath, he's kind and cares for his friends. In the end, they become heroes together and conquer all obstacles.
Disgusting. Stop looking at me like that.
That's my real true
I am a
feelings.
tsundere.
I'm totally tsundere as fuck. Oh, see? Right there, that's what I mean. You sound exactly like him.
Oh no, I don't.
I'm going to lend you this book. Really. I insist. Just give it a read. Alright? Trust me. And you can tell me what you think when you're done.
Why is this happening?
He knows my true
I
feelings.
don't sound like that.
I'm so fucking tsundere, dude.
I sound like a good person.
Honestly, so fucking tsundere, not even funny, bro. Hey,
God
Felix,
damn
you're free? You don't look busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with. Oh God, just write out.
Chat with
Just
him
write
by
out.
yourself. You're interested. You're interrupting my training, douchebag.
Hey, come on, don't talk like that. How long have you known each other?
Enough to know that you're a douchebag.
I'm a skirt chaser.
Long enough. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have to say in it. Holy shit!
Is that how it went? Huh. I don't remember it like that. You're always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
Holy shit, this guy's gonna get his ass beat. That's enough!
What, Tsundere?
I said, that's enough.
I said you're a tsundere. Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some chicks. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Why on earth would you think that my Woody would be at presence right now? Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Whammon. Well, if a man sees a pretty whammon, he can't just let her pass without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Insatiable.
Insatiable.
What? Insatiable? Whatever.
Yeah.
Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. You never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you're holding them back.
That's never my intention. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry. Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
Whoa,
that was actually a deep moment for him.
I
What the
appreciate
fuck?
that.
That was a deep moment for
I
him.
appreciate that. Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
Oh yeah, you're doing both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck this shit.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you can stand to be a little more eager yourself. If you want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put effort in. No choice? You're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is I've seen pretty sloppy knights out there. That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Oh, he's just a daydreamer.
He really is. Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
Okay, he's starting to be a douchebag again.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means to being made an outcast. Interesting idea. You think very highly of the whole virtue thing? Say, have there ever been any knights who've become great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right? Well, yes. What are you saying I should do? Seize people's hearts. What do you mean?
What he just fucking said.
You want people to love you. Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ash. They don't have you.
He just wants him to sleep around.
Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works. Hey, Sylvan, don't go bothering people. Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be very heavy. My name's Sylvan. Let me help you out. Are these going to the warehouse? Helping out those in need. I guess that's a good start. No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist, how about we get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you. Great night, huh? More like a philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I must stop him!
Why? Let him be a douchebag. And try not to be that.
It's because he's on my team, and I'm a good guy.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah,
a
I could
good
totally have this
woman.
conversation right now. I could totally have this conversation right now. I could totally have it.
Hasn't deepened. You haven't talked to her about bullshit. God, I love how
We just
all
spent
their
an hour.
connections are so deep that they've known each other for so long that they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
They really don't.
You're the teacher. You just came.
Holy shit.
You're
What
new.
time is it? Are we gonna stop here?
I don't know. Are you stopping here? Do you need to pass out? Because I don't. Like I said.
I think it might be a good place to stop.
Alrighty.
So we are gonna stop here.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
more
Damn,
time.
that was something else, huh?
One more time, baby.
One more time. Let's
I don't
celebrate.
know who we are and what we do.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to AC2 High. AC2 High is a channel where we use Tal'Dorei campaign setting, which is Matt Mercer's setting. If you don't know what that is, check him out on Critical Role or Geek and Sundry. And basically, it's a group of 2 and sometimes more, depending on the situation. Maxie, our rogue, who has a interesting and detailed background about coming from the Underdark, growing up in society of the Underdark, and being a commoner, a whelp, a welch, a tiny little peasant. And then we have Trixie, who was a higher noble, basically, in the society, and took the role of matriarchy. So, if you're interested in checking that out, please like, comment, subscribe. You'll see all that good stuff. And we have our Instagram, which is AC_TOO_high. We would love to see you guys.